Hello, welcome. I'm Laura Cepeda, and as I have been showing you, I am still in Veracruz in Mexico, this beautiful beach. Well, here is where I decided to crochet this beautiful Halter blouse. The last design trends that big designers like Valentino and many others have been showing in this season. Well, as you could see now in this season, everything has flowers, it's very colorful, so I decided to make my own version. So before we start, please don't forget to subscribe. Well, for this blouse in a medium size, we are going to need 200 grams of a fine material in a plain color and 100 grams of a fine material in these colors, in many colors, okay? And we are going to use our hook of number 3 or 3.5 according how you crochet. If you want, here I will share all the information where you can buy this material. To buy all the materials that I use in all my videos, you can visit my online store www.lauracepeda.es and we will send it right to your house. Well, we will start from the bottom and we are going to make as many chains as we need according to the size we are making this project for. You are going to make this blouse even to the waist or to your hips, you will decide. So you will make the chains that you need. We are going to make these chains loose, and in this case, like I'm making this blouse for a medium size, I'm going to make 180 chains. Well, at the end of the chains that you need, you are going to close in circle. In this case, I'm making a sample. I made less chains than the ones I told you because I just want to make it quick and show you the next steps, show you how you are going to make the stitch, okay, according to the chains that you need. Well, we are going to slip one to close. Please try not to twist the chains. Well, we will start with the stitch. We will make 4 chains and we will skip. Look, 1, 2, and the third single crochet. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4 chains, skip 1, and in the next one single crochet. Again, we are going to make 4 chains, and now we will skip 1, 2, and in the third a single crochet. You see, this is the sequence that we are going to follow. Once we are going to skip 1, then 2 spaces. And always making 4 chains, okay? Once we are going to skip 2 and once we are going to skip 1, so we will alternate, and like this is how we are going to continue the whole row, okay? Making 4 chains and a single crochet according how many spaces we have skipped in the last part, right? Well, at the end of the row, before we continue, we are going to check if we didn't twist or row, okay? If we did, well, this is the opportunity to fix it. Well, once you are sure, we are going to continue. We won't close the row, okay? We are going to continue right away with the stitch. We are going to continue making as many rows as we need until we arrive to the armhole. So this is what we are going to make. We are just going to skip 1 in the first wave, and we are going to make 4 chains and single crochet in the top of the next wave, and again 4 chains and a single crochet in the top of the next wave, and like this is how we are going to continue until we get the long that we want till the armhole. Look, I already get ahead, and this is the long that I want. I love how the stitch looks. Look how it stretched. I love it. I think it's perfect for this project. It's not too tight, but also it's not too open, so I think it's perfect. I told you that I was about to tell you how much it measured in this part in the bottom, so it's 45 centimeters. So this is for a medium size. So this means that all around it will be 90 centimeters. So I made it from the bottom to the top to the armhole. It measured 34, right? I don't want this blouse too long. I just want it to arrive to the hips. As you see, this stitch is stretched a little bit, so please take that into account. I made this using 100 grams of one skein of yarn, so this is where I stop, and I save this other skein of yarn to make the top. So now we are going to divide, and we are going to make the top part of this blouse, okay? We are going to make the straps, and what we make in one side, we are going to make it in the other side. So divide it in half. Well, so this is how we are going to continue, okay? We are going to match each wave from each side until we arrive to the other side, so we can mark and put the marker there to point it out where is the other half. So like this is how we are going to continue, okay? Just let me finish and see you at the end. This is the other half, okay? I found the exact half of the other side, and you should finish your row here where is the marker, okay? If not, well, please take out some stitches until you arrive to the half. From here we are going to start making one side and the other side apart, okay? We are going to make the front and the back. So well, this will be the armhole, and then from here we will start making the same stitch, okay? We are going to reduce to make this halter style in the back and also in the front. Now each row we are going to turn around and break once we finish each row, okay? Now we are going to crochet apart both sides. Well, now we are going to continue like this, okay? When we finish one row, we are going to turn and then like this. And until we finish this side, we are going to continue with the other side. So now look, like we want to reduce to have the halter style that we want, we are going to always slip 2, okay, here at the beginning, and we will continue making 4 chains and then a single crochet in the top of the next wave. Again 4 chains, and like this is how we are going to continue. As you see, we are going to have this lining and reducing the neck. So well, for now this means also that we are going to leave our sleeve opened, okay? Well, now we are going to continue until we arrive to the other side where is the marker. So look, we have arrived here to the other side. So now to continue, we are going to turn around and we are going to start the next row. Again, we are going to repeat. We are going to slip 2 here in the beginning, and then when we are in the top of this first wave, right here is where we are going to go up with 4 chains. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And we are going to continue as I told you, okay? This is how we are going to start always all the rows until we arrive to our neck, okay? You will see that in this part we'll start to lean, so this means that, well, we are reducing, right? So like this is how we are going to continue. Remember, always starting the rows and slipping 2 in the first wave, okay? And then we will continue with the same stitch. I will get ahead and see you till I finish to make the neck. Well, making a recap here, we have from here to here 26 rows, and then here in the slip we have 8 waves. And what I made in one side, I made it in the other side, okay? Just skipping here 1 wave each side, and we will make the same in the other side. Well, so once you are sure that you have the rows that you need and the rows that you want, we are going to make some straps here to close the blouse, okay? In this case, I'm going to make 2 straps each side, and at the end I will put some flowers there to decorate the straps. At the end you can sew them, or you can leave them like that, and you can make a knot. Well, also at the end we are going to make a final row here in the sleeves to give it a final touch. Well, here in the sleeves I'm just going to make something simple, because remember that we have also to make the flowers, so I think it will be too much. We will make 4 rows, and then we will come back to the beginning and make a single crochet and make the picot. Then 2 chains and a single crochet in the next wave. Again, 1, 2, 3, and we will come back and a single crochet. I think I'm going to make it of 3, then 1 chain and a single crochet. Yes, I'm going to continue making 3 chains and the picot, and then 1 chain and a single crochet. Yes, I like it more. I think it looks more delicate than this one, right? So we are going to continue like this, making 3 chains, the picot, then 1 chain and a single crochet in the next wave. Like this is how we are going to make all around the sleeve, and also we are going to repeat this in the other side. All around here too, okay? If you want to reduce a little bit, well, you can skip some spaces and then you will reduce. But for now, let's continue. I will see if I need to reduce or not. For now, let's continue making the stitch, and at the end I will tell you if I reduced or I didn't. Well, guess what? At the end here in the sleeves I reduced a little bit, and also I continue making the same stitch in the neck. So basically we are going to go all around it, reducing spaces, okay, just in the sleeve. In the neck I won't reduce, okay? I just going to respect the spaces. Only in the sleeves is where I'm going to skip some spaces between them, and I will continue with the stitch. Look, here I finished. I think it looks so beautiful, right? And I think I'm going to make this same stitch in the bottom of the blouse. But well, for now I'm going to teach you how you can make the straps so you can make a knot. We are going to make these straps for each side. I will show you. We are going to start making chains. We are going to make these chains loose, okay? And we are going to make as many chains as we need until we arrived until like here, okay? You will decide how much space you will left after we finish the neck, okay? And then we can pass it through here and we will make 2 straps like this. So well, for now let's continue and see you when we have these loose chains. Well, look, here I have this first strap and I'm going to make 1 chain more. I have approximately 40 or 50 centimeters, and I'm going to slip 1 in each chain like this. And look, this is how we are going to slip, okay? I'm sorry, it's important where you insert the hook. So this is how we are going to slip 1 in all the chains, remember? Well, unlike this is how we are going to make the other strap, okay? Like by making this, we are at the end we will have a round strap, okay? So it will look so nice. Okay, so I'm going to continue and see you when you have ready these 2 straps to teach you how we are going to pass them through this part. Well, look, here I finished both the straps, and this is how we are going to close it. At the end we are just going to cut with the scissors right here, and it's important that we always leave long threads there so we can hide these threads through off project using the embroidery needle. So like this we will make sure that this won't undo, okay? So now we are going to pass them through the neck like this. We are going to insert 1 in one side and 1 in the other side, and we are going to skip 1 and then we will insert in the next one, and like this is how we are going to make it, okay? If you want, you can leave it like this, or like me, I think that I made I already got ahead and I made the flowers, so I think I will have some flowers left, so at the end I'm going to put some flowers here at the end to decorate, and I think it will look good. And well, this part it's also, if you want you can put some bottoms each side, or you can leave it like this. You can use a ribbon or a brooch or something else to decorate. Even you can use a scarf, right, and make these holes more open, and you can use a scarf to close your blouse, but it's up to you. As you see here, well, we are going to make a knot and then it's ready. At the end we will hide all these loosened threads and we are going to make the flowers. This step is optional too. If you want, you can leave it like this, or you can make flowers like I'm going to show you. I will make these flowers in different colors. You can use your own combination too. And like I told you at the beginning, I'm going to follow the trends that I have seen in many designers. Actually, this design is inspired in a dress that Taylor Swift wear in red carpet, and her dress was made by only flowers, and all of them in different colors, also in different sizes. But in this case, I'm going to show you how you can make how you can make this flower in a different color, and you can decorate your blouse. Well, we are going to use the color that you want, and a hook, we are going to use a hook smaller than the one that we were using to make the rest of the blouse. In this case, I'm going to use a hook of number 2.5. We will make 5 chains, then we are going to close them in circle like this. Remember that we are going to try to hide this thread while we make this, and we will go up with 5 chains. We will yarn over twice, 1 and 2, and inside the ring we are going to insert the hook, and we will take 1, then the next 2, and we will leave the last looping hole. We are going to repeat, yarn over twice, insert, take 1, take 2, and the last 2, and leave the last looping hole. We are going to repeat, take 2, and leave the last looping hole. So here we have 3 loops and 4 counting the first chains that we make. We are going to bring them through 1 chain, 2, 3, 4, 5 chains more, and a single crochet right here inside. Again, we are going to make 5 chains, so this will be 1 petal, okay? So this will be the first one. Like this, we are going to make 5. Again, 5 chains, we will insert a hook, but before we are going to turn over twice, okay? So remember that like this, we are going to make 4 extended double crochets. So here we have 3. Let's make 1 more. 4, and bring them through 1 chain, 5 chains, and a single crochet inside the ring. So remember, like this, we are going to make 5 petals. So this will be the second one. Let's continue, okay? Try to tie here this part. Well, at the end of the 5 petals, we are going to leave a long thread, because later we will use this thread to sew and join the flowers to the blouse, okay? So we are going to bring them through and pull. So like this, we are going to make as many flowers that you need, and like we are making this in different colors, well, you can repeat and you can create your own combinations, and in all of them I'm leaving a long thread so I can use it later. Like these flowers, I made 36 chains, but you can make less or more. As I told you at the end, I didn't use like 4 or 3 chains, but I get excited and I made more. Okay, so before we put the flowers where we want them to be, we have to iron this part with very careful. Remember that you should use a protection under the iron, and with plenty of steam we are going to iron this part, and then we will put the flowers, and then after the flowers we are going to iron again. Well, once you are sure where you are going to put all these flowers on your blouse, well, we are going to sew, okay? What I made first is that I put the flowers where I want them to be, and then I have an idea if I like them or not, because remember, once this is sewn, well, it will be well, you will lose time. So it's better that you put all the flowers where you want them to be. You take a picture, and then you will take this picture as a reference where all you want the flowers be. In this case, as I told you, like I got inspired by a dress that Taylor Swift wore in a red carpet. Well, I saw that in the neck she had all the flowers together, and then the flowers started to spread through the dress. So this is what I'm going to make. I will put all some flowers together here in the neck, and then I will spread some of them. Okay, but well, it's up to you. If you want, also you can use different textures, different materials to make the flowers, and you can play with it. And if you want, well, you can use the material that you have left from previous projects and make these flowers, or you can make these flowers in just one color. You will decide. Okay, once we finish to put all the flowers where we want them to be, we are going to iron again. Okay, so this is how I'm going to place them, and at the end I'm going to hide all the loosened threads. Well, so what do you think? I hope that you have enjoyed making this project with me. Please, if you make it, take a picture and tag me. I would love to see you wearing this blouse. And well, remember that I told you at the end, I iron it again. And this is how it looks. Now I'm going to show you some pictures that I took in Veracruz, Mexico. It's a very nice place. If you ever come to Mexico, please visit it. Well, from this beautiful place, I say bye. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope that you enjoyed the view. I hope that you decide to make this blouse. I think it's beautiful. It's so easy. I love it. Remember that I love to make this kind of projects that are easy, fast, and beautiful. Well, please don't forget to give me a like. Don't forget to share this video if you like it. And please don't forget to subscribe. It's very important to me. And also don't forget to follow me in all my social media. Thank you so much, and see you in the coming videos. I hope that you also leave your comment. Thank you. Bye.